Hello and welcome to day one of the CELTA course at International House Chiang Mai. While you're waiting, please feel free to have a look at the CELTA handbook. In your pigeonhole in the resource room, you will find your personal CELTA portfolio containing the CELTA 5 booklet, schedules, and key information about the course, along with your username and password that you can use for printing and copying. The portfolio contains very important documents for your CELTA assessment and should not be taken off the school premises or to your accommodation. Please return the black folder to your pigeonhole in the resource room at the end of every school day. On the boards in the resource room, you can also find useful information about the CELTA course and about Thai customs that we ask trainees to observe when on the school premises. Information about our weekend activities, which are free for our trainees staying on site, can also be found here. If you wish to take part in these activities, please use a sign-up sheet. If you forget any of the information today, you can always go and ask our admin team at reception. The centre is open every day. From Monday to Friday, it opens at 8:30 in the morning and closes at 8:30 in the evening. At the weekends, it also opens at 8:30, but closes at 6 o'clock in the evening. Food and drinks are not allowed in the classrooms. Please leave any drinks on the small tables located outside the classrooms or dispose of them before class. As the school is recognised as an educational institution by the Thai Ministry of Education, smoking is only permitted in the designated smoking area, which is located at the back of the school behind the resource room. Shoes are not allowed inside the building. Please remove them before entering. Wearing slippers is permitted inside the classrooms. There are 2 books for sale at reception. The first is Learning Teaching by Jim Scrivener, which costs 1,200 baht. The other is Practical English Usage by Michael Swan, which costs 700 baht. Feel free to ask about these at reception. We also have books that you can borrow from our CELTA library. You can find the list in the resource room. Check the list to find the book that you want, and then write down the book and the number on the coloured forms that are in the resource room. The pink form is for borrowing books or items to be returned the same day. The yellow form is for borrowing books overnight. Using the pink form, you can borrow up to 4 books for the day. You are limited to 1 book only using the overnight yellow form. The coloured forms are very important. You will need to fill one out if you would like to borrow anything from reception. You will not be allowed to take anything away until you have submitted one of these forms. Take the form to reception and they will give you the book. That includes the workbooks, the teacher's books, the resource books, dictionaries, and projector remote controls. In the resource room there are also stationery baskets. They contain hole punchers, scissors, glue sticks, scotch tape, paper clips, and the pink and yellow forms. Please do not leave any of this stationery in the classrooms. Stationery is also for sale at reception. The list of items for sale can be found in the resource room. Drinks and snacks are available in the cafe. The cafe is open every day from 8 AM until 9 PM on weekdays and from 8:30 AM until 6:30 PM on Saturdays and Sundays. Meals at the weekend are not included in the Chiang Mai Extra package. Please ask our kitchen staff about the weekend menus in the restaurant. For those of you staying with us on site, please note that the housekeepers will clean your room every weekday between 10 AM and 3 PM. As you will be attending input sessions or having tutorials at the school during these hours, we ask that the housekeepers be allowed access to your rooms. If you do not wish to be disturbed at the weekends, please hang your Do Not Disturb sign on your door. Smoking is strictly prohibited in the rooms, but you are allowed to smoke on your balconies if you wish. The swimming pool is available for use from 7 AM until 10 PM every day. Drinking alcohol or smoking at poolside is not permitted. Further information about the IH Chiang Mai Lodge can be found in the booklets in your rooms. Please take some time to familiarise yourself with this information. For those of you who wish to book transport to and from the school during the week or at weekends, please speak to reception and they can help arrange this for you. Alternatively, if you have a Thai SIM card, you can use the Grab Taxi app on your phone. The main gate will be closed every night at 9 PM. If you wish to come and go from the school after this time, please inform reception. Hopefully, you are now familiar with some of the procedures at the school. Please wait here until the admin staff come to call you for the computer training.